Viewers, some key developments in Libya war within the last 48 hours. On day before yesterday, GNA launched this offensive to capture Al Watiya airbase. This offensive was repelled by LNA forces. In my yesterday's video, I discussed that in detail. Then viewers, on yesterday, LNA spokesperson Al Mismari, he announced that LNA had launched a new operation by the name of Birds of Ababil, and Al Mismari announced that LNA had conducted airstrikes on Misrata and Zuwara. On the other hand, viewers, GNA officials, they claimed that no airstrikes whatsoever were conducted on Misrata. But there were loud explosions which were heard in Misrata for hours, huge balls of smoke. So what happened there on ground? I mean, if LNA did not conduct any airstrikes, what happened there on ground? Misrata is a key place, viewers. It is the power base of GNA. Fighters from Misrata, they are fighting on different fronts in Tripoli and around Al Watiya as well. Secondly, it is a port city, viewers. It borders the Mediterranean. So all the Turkish military supplies, military equipment, it reaches first at Misrata port, then Misrata airbase, and then to other parts of western Libya. And for several weeks, viewers, there have been no airstrikes on Misrata. So did LNA really conduct airstrikes on Misrata yesterday or not? Viewers, at this point of time, I cannot confirm what happened on ground, but there were definitely loud explosions for hours, and GNA sources are saying that there was a fire which broke out in an ammunition store due to some electrical short circuit, and due to this fire, then explosions and these huge balls of smoke, viewers. Whatever the reason of these explosions, viewers, even if LN did not conduct any airstrikes, viewers, it shows that the capacity building of GNA, it must be there, and Turkey is facing this problem of capacity building of GNA forces, because on day before yesterday we saw that when GNA fighters launched an offensive for Al Watiya, before starting this offensive they were uploading their videos, their pictures on social media platforms, and that helped LNA in tracking their coordinates. So they did not behave like an army, and so yesterday, if in Misrata these explosions were due to short circuit in an ammunition depot, it is also a negligence, an incompetency which Turks are facing. Secondly, viewers, another development, some satellite pictures were leaked yesterday. In those pictures, 6 Mirage fighter jets of UAE were shown. These Mirage 2000 fighter jets, they were parked in an Egyptian airbase, Sidi Barrani. This Egyptian airbase, Sidi Barrani, it is near Libyan border, almost 95 kilometers away from Libyan border. So Egypt does have Mirage 2000 fighter jets, viewers, but the fighter jets parked at Sidi Barrani, their color scheme resembles that of UAE fighter jets. So it seems UAE has deployed its fighter jets near Libyan border in Egypt at Sidi Barrani airbase, and it is definitely a signal to Turkey that if Turkey thinks of using its air force, UAE and Egypt, they will reply, they will reciprocate. So in the coming days, we'll see how Turkey responds, viewers. But the most critical problem that Turkey is facing is capacity building of GNA. GNA, it's not a regular army. These are basically private militias. How to organize them, how to coordinate, how to do their capacity building, it is a big issue for Turkey.